You need to watch out for women who aggressively seek validation from men. For example, women that post a lot of risque or sexy pictures on Instagram or social media, OnlyFans girls, they're constantly getting tons of attention and validation from men. Which, Lynn, what kind of effect does that have on a woman?
Bottom line, super unhealthy and super toxic. If she's used to posting all these photos and getting all this attention, that attention starts feeling really good to her. It's almost addicting.
Right.
But the thing is,
Yep.
does not translate into real life. You can't go about your day thinking that you are deserving or are craving such attention that's not realistic. And if you are getting that type of attention, it's going to be mostly sexual. It's going to be very short-lived. Once the guy sees you in a certain light, then there are a million other women that are doing the same, and they're going to take it a step even further. It's super unhealthy for her psyche, for her self-esteem, for how she views herself in comparison with the world. It makes everything else in life, by the way, feel very unfulfilling. Right? Because if you're getting that high of the constant likes, the constant engagement, and then you go about your day and you're not getting that same kind of validation, that feels extremely defeating. It feels extremely deflating. And it's also going to completely ruin her relationships with her, not only her friends, but more specifically her romantic relationships, because no one can compete with that.
It's going to inflate her ego so that she just sees herself as like so amazing and look at all these guys want me. I'm so amazing. I'm so amazing. If she's in a relationship with a man, no man can live up to that. I mean, no man's going to be good enough for a woman with that type of inflated ego.
Essentially, she's having a relationship with her phone or her computer or whatever device she's doing. Again, that's going to be short-lived, because once she becomes yesterday's news, or once her beauty or that appeal starts fading, then life is going to be very, very difficult to tolerate.
Yeah, I can only imagine how bitter or sour a woman like that would become once all that validation goes away.
Especially the women that are, let's say, OnlyFans, they're making so much money. But unless they're being very, very smart with their money, they're investing in something else, or they have long-term plans with what to do with that money, then that money is going to come and go. And they haven't used this time in their 20s, or let's say 30s, to build the skills they need to be independent and financially successful for the rest of their life. And so they're really placing themselves in a terrible position.